A long time ago, in the great Babylon, lived a man named Daniel, known for his wisdom and deep faith in God. He served King Darius with great loyalty, who held him in such high esteem that he planned to place him above all the other satraps and administrators of the kingdom. This, however, aroused the envy and jealousy of the other officials. The other satraps and administrators, full of envy, tried to find some fault in Daniel's character or administration, but they could not. He was trustworthy, faithful, and there was no error or corruption found in him. So, they realized the only way to harm him would be through his faith. With a cunning plan in mind, the officials went to King Darius and convinced him to sign a royal decree. This decree established that for 30 days, anyone who made a petition to any god or man, except to the king, would be thrown into the lion's den. The king, not realizing the true intent behind the request, signed the irrevocable law. Daniel, upon learning of the decree, did not change his habits. 3 times a day, he knelt in his room, with the windows open toward Jerusalem, and prayed to his God, exactly as he had always done. He would not allow a human decree to prevent him from communicating with the Lord. The envious men, who were watching Daniel, saw him praying and interceding with God. They immediately ran to the king to denounce him, reminding him of the decree he had signed. King Darius was deeply distressed when he realized he had been tricked and that his friend Daniel was in mortal danger. The king spent the day trying to find a way to save Daniel, but the law of the Medes and Persians was unchangeable. At sunset, Daniel was brought and thrown into the lion's den. Darius, with a heavy heart, said to Daniel, "Your God, whom you serve continually, he will deliver you." A stone was rolled to close the den's entrance. The next morning, the king, who could not sleep all night, rushed to the lion's den. With an anguished voice, he called out, "Daniel, servant of the living God, was your God, whom you serve continually, able to deliver you from the lions?" The answer that came from the den filled the king with relief and astonishment. Daniel replied, "O king, live forever. My God sent his angel and shut the lions' mouths. They have not hurt me, because I was found innocent in his sight, nor have I done any wrong before you, O king." The king was overjoyed and commanded that Daniel be taken out of the den. There was not a scratch on him. Then the king ordered that the men who had accused Daniel be thrown into the lion's den along with their families. Before they even reached the bottom, the lions overpowered them. King Darius then wrote a decree to all nations, peoples, and languages, declaring that the God of Daniel was the living and eternal God, whose kingdom would never be destroyed, and that he delivers and saves. Daniel prospered in the reign of Darius and in the reign of Cyrus the Persian.